After the keen steel days of September, the October sun filled the world with mellow warmth. The maple tree in front of the doorstep burnt like a gigantic red torch. The walks along the roadway glowed yellow and bronze. The fields stretched like a carpet of jewels, emerald and topaz and garnet. Everywhere she walked, the color shouted and sang around her. In October, any wonderful, unexpected thing might be possible. Autumn is the slow decline of the year towards the winter. A slow lingering death from the height of summer into the cold and dark. Yet, autumn is far from miserable. I love the unexpected warm days. I love the colors of the season and the wind and the rain. And Letchworth, touted as Grand Canyon of the East, offers the best of it. When you think of New York, you likely picture skyscrapers and Central Park, but definitely not sprawling outdoor spaces with rivers and waterfalls coursing through them. But there is an entire world outside the Big Apple, bursting with gorgeous foliage, impressive water bodies, and scenic mountains. On Saturday, October 17th, we decided to take the advantage of this beautiful day by going for a drive. We hope to see some pretty autumn colors. Driving for 5.5 hours from New Jersey, this is what we see. It is immense, it is vast, it is so tranquil. We actually visited this waterfall twice, once during the summer and once in the autumn. In our autumn visit, the waterfalls did not have that voluminous flow that its summer counterpart had. However, it did have the vibrant colors from the autumn foliage decorating the area around the falls. Middle Falls is the tallest waterfall on the Guinness River in the Letchworth State Park at 107 feet in height. It is also, in my opinion, the most impressive. Middle Falls is located just below the Glen Iris Inn, the former home of William Piya Letchworth, the man who donated much of the park's land. While I haven't personally stayed there, there is no denying that it has an amazing location for those who love waterfalls. The concrete path next to the Middle Falls offers many great vantage points, including looking directly over the crest of the falls. The upper falls is just upstream of the middle falls. The paved trail follows the river, has a couple of really nice views of the falls, and continues up until it reaches the top and keeps climbing up to the road right beneath the railroad bridge. Standing in one place with your mouth hanging wide open while hearing the roar of the waterfall and watching it carve the deep groove right before your eyes is obviously the best thing to do in Letchworth State Park. After that, of course, there is hiking. There is 66 miles of trails within the park, but the 7-mile George hike is the most popular and has the best views. Letchworth is such an amazing place that even if you do not hike in Letchworth, you can still enjoy the view while driving through the park and just pull over at the scenic overlooks. At Inspiration Point, visitors are greeted with a spectacular vista that overlooks Letchworth Gorge and the mighty Guinness River. Upstream, you will see the 107 feet tall Middle Falls and even farther the Upper Falls and the train spanning over the bridge. The depth of the canyon here gave it a rugged appearance as the river carved its way and forms the Grand Canyon of the East. The entire park is a beautiful ride, and Letchworth is beautiful in summer days with more bursting waterfalls. Probably most of the roads are closed during the winter months, but are open for winter activities, and the landscape is very beautiful in winter days when snow covered. We have returned from the coldest camping trip ever on record. Days were soothing, but nights were chilling cold camping in a tent in October. Even we slept a night in a car. That's the trouble with making reservation many months in advance. But we have enjoyed a lot.
আমি ক্যাবলা হয়ে যাই, আমার চোখের ভাষা যায় হারিয়ে, আমার হৃদয় কাঁপে পরিস্থিতির চাপে, আমার চোখের ভাষা যায় হারিয়ে। তুমি বৃষ্টিতে ভিজো না, ঠান্ডা লেগে যাবে, পাগল হলে নাকি আর আমার কি হবে? তুমি বৃষ্টিতে ভিজো না, ঠান্ডা লেগে যাবে, পাগল হলে নাকি আর আমার কি হবে? আমার যে কি হবে, আমার কি হবে, আমার যে কি হবে।